1 month since the Russian invasion began, Ukrainian leader Volodymyr Zelenskiy has called for solidarity as Western powers gather in Brussels to discuss the conflict. In a video address on Thursday, Zelenskiy repeated his calls for a no-fly zone and said Western countries had not provided Ukraine with needed planes, tanks, and other weapons.
At
these 3 summits, we will see who is a friend, who is a partner, and who has sold out and betrayed us. Life can be protected only in unity. Freedom must be armed.
Hours before on Wednesday, U.S. President Joe Biden arrived in Brussels to attend the emergency NATO, G7, and EU summits. There, the U.S. is set to announce further sanctions on Russian political figures and oligarchs, while NATO is expected to boost its forces in Eastern Europe. But Biden's European allies, some of which are heavily reliant on Russian oil and gas, may be divided on imposing further energy sanctions.
2 votes in favor, 0 votes against.
Also on Wednesday, a UN resolution drafted by Russia that called for further aid to Ukraine, but without mentioning Moscow's role in the conflict, failed at the UN Security Council. Britain's ambassador to the UN, Barbara Woodward, slammed the draft resolution after the vote, citing Russia's, quote, war crimes, bombing maternity hospitals, schools, and homes.
If Russia cared about the humanitarian situation, it would stop bombing children and end their siege tactics. But they haven't.
Russia denies targeting civilians and calls its actions in Ukraine a special operation that is not designed to capture territory, but at demilitarizing its neighbor and capturing what it regards as dangerous nationalists. The West says this is a baseless pretext for an unprovoked war.